Alright, now let's discuss what happens after you beat the game. You can now play as a boy, which is pretty cool. And you could be named anything you want. And I just chose Iki for the heck of it. And you can skip the intro if you want, but for this video, we shall. So let's see. From what I read, once you go down here, you can notice a hidden option. Ho ho, well noticed. I'll tell you a secret password as a reward. Abandon hope. Remember from the last video, we needed a password? Yeah, that's the password. So we're just gonna go and check it out. Alright, let's enter it. Abandon hope. Ooh, welcome to the rec room. The what? Hello! Where the fuck are we? Bloody Aki. Thank you for playing Misao. It was loaded with silly traps, but still, did you enjoy it? I'm glad if you enjoyed it. Enjoy this bonus room. Okay. Yes, what will be? Onigara is a real mystery. Maybe the truth on him will never fully come to light. He's certainly not human, we can say that. Some of Misao's parts, i.e. her torso, didn't need to be found because Onigara already sacrificed them in advance, so goes the rumor. Designs. Initially, I simply made Onigara because I needed a save point. I have agonized over whether to make him chairman of the school board or student council president. His original name was Onizuka. I made it Onigawara to be a little more unusual. I just wanted to have Oni in there. Laugh. And what's this? Wait, what? Oh, well noticed. I was right. I should show you these scrapped face sprites. Where are they? Oh, look at that. Just the normal photos. Hello. Get ahead. The first version of me was made for fun in the author's spare time. It was rough around the edges, but a big picture. Get ahead. Please be my friend. About library. Similar to Onigara, library is a mystery. She's not human either. She seems to be Onigara's servant. She has a fear of humans and only listens to Misao because she smells like her. Maybe... I'm starting to become suspicious of friggin' Aki now. The library was made to give out hints. I couldn't think of a good name, so I let the player decide. TL Novelito was my idea. She was going to murder Toma initially. There were traces that Toma in the end ended up in the library, and if you played the boy in version 2, if you haven't seen it, I hope you enjoy it when you do. It's just a mere minor thing. Don't get your hopes up. Aww. Damn it. Why you and I... About Yoshino. Yoshino was just a real coward. She only bullies those weaker than her. That's why Sotamo, with more friends and charm, is exempted from her wrath. She seems to like Toma despite his girlfriend. She has an unexpected earnest side. What about? Being a bully was set from the start, so she looked like a mean character. I think she looked more like a delinquent than a bully. Originally, her name it was Sasayama. Her art design was based loosely on her sprite, so it was actually pretty actually most characters did, yeah. And what about the bitch here? Listen carefully to my lectures. A mysterious swap teacher, but he's really a murderer with a dark past. Soda was suspicious from the start. Maybe a lot of people predicted he was bad news. Yeah, probably. This didn't really impact the story, but Soda wasn't ever attacked because the evil spirits were too scared to come near. And that because Misao feared Soda. And the story were linked to this, and so that's why it didn't go him. Aki killing Soda was unexpected to Misao. Maybe Misao thought, oh, that's interesting. By killing Tomo, he would be hers forever, but by killing Soda, putting him in his grave forever. Either way, Misao's spirit was saved. However, sacrificing Toda, yeah. Making the teacher a villain was planned from the start. He was just plain kind from the outset, but took on a mysterious air. To be honest, his hair design looked like a young detective from some foreign TV drama. But what about this one? This game was based on the concept of fine scattered parts of a girl, which characters and story then added. The author watched lots of the horror flicks, so there's some influence there. There's something the author wishes to tell everyone in this game, and that is, watch out for the creeper teachers. Yeah, lame pun. Now, what about Mr. What's-His-Face here? It ain't my fault. Tomo's a trendy guy. He looks bad, but he brings in with the ladies. But inside, he's the ultimate klutz. Even Aki's astounded at times. It must be the good looks that she didn't ditch him. Maybe. He left out the other world in the true ending, but I leave it up to the players to imagine if he ever made it back or what. He's utterly toying with Misao. He thought Satama was a good girl too, but unlike he was serious about her. Just as Ayaki said, he's nothing but a seducer. Seems he tried to seduce Miss Library in the library. This becomes evident in the boy's route. See for yourself how that turns out. Design, I made a guide who putting that in the was Kita, seems ordinary, so it was a very deadly name. Well, what about this thing? The concept of finding a corpse actually comes from a foreign cartoon. I really want to know what that is. Even here, Onigara is hiding something. Look for it if you like. Can't believe that scoundrel, though, pretending to be a student council president. What a brat. Misao! Kudo's character is who's never rewarded, but in the true ending, his feelings saved him. But was it that really Misao, or just an illusion? I let the players decide on that. Anyway, Kudo was like a big brother to Misao. No love involved, so no, Misao didn't hate Kudo, but Kudo's love was never requited. Kudo looked like a nice guy, but he's not so nice in personality. He's gloomy, and I bet he poses bad-mouthed people on the internet. Bonus, Kudo's hate rank. Toma, Yoshino, and himself. Who's this? Me and Mao are always together. The girl mentioned only by the bad ending. I actually had plans for a sequel for once, more honest than Aki. Without Mao, I'll be all alone together. A girl in the bad ending. Change in her graphics in version 2. What is that about sequel? It's her once. More honest than... This is sort of as suave as ever. Aki's best friend, natural stalker. A fat follower and thus totally doofus. She's one character who's not Two-Faced. Revived in the true ending by Onigara. She found... Yeah, I couldn't notice in the true ending. And what about her? Yeah, I'm scared. Popular with many friends thanks to her good girl acts. She certainly looks the part. She doesn't really hate Misao. Posting the text was just a joke, but dating Sono she couldn't forgive. She might have seemed like a slightly broad, but she really seems to like Toma. And what about all this shit? What, indeed, was this a machine? Even the author doesn't know. We're friends, aren't we? The story's protagonist, an ordinary, high school girl and problem child. Lives alone and off campus unlike many other students. Tends to focus on one thing and ignore the rest. That aspect is the main reason why she goes to certain lengths for Misao. Then I'll be the sacrifice line? Well, that was no joke. She really would be ready to die for Misao. Aww. That honest personality for hers might have been stopped in its tracks by Onigara's glare. Duh. I'll always protect you. Another protagonist selectable from a second go. Had the same personality as Girl Aki at first, but a little more serious in the new version. I only wanted to draw Aki and Misao being friends at true ending, so you can't choose him for that. No boys allowed. Aw, come on. Oh, isn't that... Stop hiding, you pussy! What about this? They're passionately kissing. Get a room. How many times are you gonna fall, lady? That's what I said! No one accepts me, because you're a fucking psychopath. The most quickly off character. What's this? She's hiding somewhere. Look for her if you never found her. Did you know there's a place to dodge between the boulders? Yeah. After killing Soda, his corpse is hidden. Look for it, please. Irk. Forgive me, Misao. Don't touch my Toma. Straight out of a B-movie and... Friends. Well... This is all for, oh wait, I forgot Misao. How silly of me. Thank you for finding me. The tragic heroine, Misao. Friendless and far away from family, she lives a lonely life. She fell for a man, her polar opposite. She longs for Tomo and maybe feelings were mutual. She's an obedient girl, but hides a tricky personality inside. That said, she definitely wouldn't wish unhappiness on anyone when alive. She's likely the nicest of all the characters. Yeah. For characters Some impersonation was in forever pistol. I mean, from my head. I like that lonely atmosphere. Well, I guess that's everything for Misao. Again, it was a fun, yet depressing, yet enjoyable game that I actually really like. So, I'll catch you in the next Let's Play, so see ya later.